Pick Studio, this is Shaggy.
Hey, this is Dave Moody with Hairball.
Dave Moody from Hairball. What is going on, my man?
You know, I ain't got as much energy as you got.
That's just because you're not on the stage yet, Dave.
Right,
I mean,
right.
once you get on the stage, the animal is unleashed.
Yeah, that's true.
Darn right, man. Thanks for calling in today. Once again, Dave Moody from Hairball. Of course, Hairball bringing their Balls to the Wall 2026 tour to Mountain America Center on Saturday, April 4th. You can get tickets right now on our website, pickidaho.com. Now, Dave, for those who may not be familiar with Hairball, kind of explain what you guys do.
Oh, it's a celebration of everything from the 70s and 80s with full costuming and full makeup. 5 video walls, more pyro than a 70s Kiss concert, and we're there to burn your eyes out of your head, make your eardrums bleed, and leave you sticky, broken, and confused. We want to make you walk in, but you're going to float out singing the biggest choruses to the greatest hits in the history of rock and roll. You're going to be slapping your buddy on the back, spilling beer on each other, and celebrating the gospel of rock and roll, and we preach it better than any Billy Graham convention could ever do it. Sound like a good time to you? Does to me.
Oh, man, I could not have said that better myself. And you know what? Kudos to you. I don't know if you took a breath during that entire spiel. Congratulations, Dave.
That's how we do it. We preach the gospel. We let people know. We smack them in the face with it. Before they know it, they're churched up. They're ready to go. They're caffeined up. They're alcoholed up. They're ready to go party. And it sounds like everybody there in Idaho Falls is ready to do that. Just that with us coming up very soon.
And it seems like you guys are really, taking this back to the 80s. Like you said, it is a full-on party at the Hairball show.
Yeah, there's no two ways about it. You have no choice in the matter. We're going to grab you by your shirt collar, pin you up against the wall, and make you have a good time. There's no doubt in my mind that the minute you walk into the room, the negativity is not allowed in there. Positive yes answers only. We're going to have a good time. We're going to forget about the world for a while, and we're going to bask in the glory of rock and roll. I don't know how you'd want to be anywhere else when we come into town.
Man, that's what I like to hear. Now, from my understanding, there's 3 singers in Hairball. All you guys are portraying different frontmen in the bands that you're paying tribute to. Now, how do you decide who gets to be who? Are you rock, paper, scissoring backstage, or what's the deal?
No, the songs are... The singers are picked specifically for what their abilities are. Like, I'm not going to be able to do what Chris Box does. He's an incredible, incredible singer. Mm-hmm. And Chris Box don't want to do the cavemen that I do. So it's one of those things where, the characters are geared towards the person's strengths. So, like, I do Gene Simmons, Alice Cooper, Brian Johnson, Kevin Dubrow, Twisted Sister, Wasp, Motorhead. I do all of the cavemen guys.
Yes.
And, that are geared towards the raspy voice singers. You can hear it in my voice. It's a natural thing. But those are the ones I do. But he'll do Freddie Mercury, and he'll do Prince, and he'll do Loverboy, and he'll do Whitesnake. And then Patrick, he'll do Motley Crue and Guns N' Roses and Ozzy Osbourne and David Lee Roth. And, all of these characters are geared towards not only our vocals, but also our body types. So it just works.
So, you guys really are bringing, the best of both worlds, to put in a rock and roll pun there, to the Hairball show. You guys are all bringing your own skill set to the individual characters you're portraying.
Correct. That's the way this program was built. It was built around the strengths of 3 singers and just an incredible band. And then you throw in the production with it, and with the fire and the pyro and the bombs and the video walls and all of the thing, the spectacle that goes with it. Like we like to tell people, we're not a ham, we're the whole pig. So we go out there and we just throw everything at you. The kitchen sink is just part of it.
Exactly. Now, like you said, in Hairball, you portray different characters like Gene Simmons, Brian Johnson, Dee Snider, Alice Cooper, just to name a few. What is the costume change like, going from something like Gene Simmons to Twisted Sister, where it's a whole different costume and, whole different makeup set? Like, how do you have time for that?
Well, I did a video of that. A lot of people ask me that question, so I did a video on my Facebook page. It's you can find it on there. It's Dave Moody on Facebook. But all you got to do is go watch that video. But I believe it's like 11 minutes to get out of Gene Simmons and into Alice Cooper and get back on stage.
Wow.
So it's just a matter of laying everything out, knowing where everything is, and not making any mistakes, because we're back there throwing clothes around like a girl in the mall in the 80s. We're back there, we're back there changing clothes like crazy. And but it's all methodical. It's not rushed at all because you know what you're doing. You just got to really pay attention to what you're doing and stay on task.
Exactly. You know, I've done musical theater throughout my life, so I'm used to quick costume changes and whatnot, but I don't think anything as extreme as what you guys are doing. So my hat is definitely off to you.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's definitely not for the meek. You got to be well prepared, well versed on your costumes, and stay on point whenever you're getting ready.
Ain't that the truth? Now, Hairball really seems to bring out the best and worst of audience members rocking out like it's the 80s. What is the craziest thing you've seen during a Hairball show?
All of it. I mean, whenever I look out, you know, I like to tell people all the time when they're looking up at us, they believe that they're watching the show. When in reality, we're watching the show. We're looking out at everybody and the stuff that we see. Some of the stuff I could talk about, some of it I can't.
Oh, sure, sure.
But it's always interesting and it's always fun. And we always have a big laugh about it. When you see us up there and we might go over to each other and say something, it's usually about you. So,
so you guys are having just as much fun up there on stage as we are in the audience.
More fun.
I'm telling you, man, when alcohol and hard rock and heavy metal are combined, then many crazy things can happen, unspeakable things.
Yeah, well, it doesn't even really need alcohol. I've seen crazy nights sober, so it's just been one of those things where you witness things and you're like, oh my goodness, this is just crazy. I can't believe what I just watched.
You know it, man. I mean, like I said, the best and worst is brought out from us when it comes to this kind of music. And what's crazy is Hairball has been doing this for 26 years. I mean, was that the original plan all along? Hey guys, 26 years from now, we're still going to be going hard.
You know, I mean, when you start a band, your hope is to get it off the ground and it be successful. You know, I know dealing with these people, working with these people, all of them are motivated, driven, hardworking, alpha male people who care about what they do, and they're intentful. If I had to equate it to a football team, it would be like the Pittsburgh Steelers. We know what we're doing. We know how to get what we want. We know what our identity is. And yes, so we knew that this was going to last a long time because that's how it was built. It was built to endure. And one day, I will leave this band. One day I will be gone. One day I will walk away and retire, and some young kid will come in behind me, and then I'll be out in the crowd rooting them on because that's how this thing was built. It's built to last forever. This music is timeless. This product is timeless. This whole thing is built on you know, just totally going through time as if it was always there. And so, yes, we believed always that it was going to be successful, and we believed always that it was going to endure, and it has.
I love that kind of attitude, and I love what you guys are doing. Like you said, timeless music, and you can see it on Saturday, April 4th at Mountain America Center. Hairball coming to Idaho Falls. It's going to be a killer show. I mean, seriously, this is like, what, 20 concerts in one at this point, right, Dave?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You come and see, you'll see upwards of at least 16 to 17 characters in a night, and it's just absolutely crazy. It's one after the other. It's a rock and roll smorgasbord, and you know, if you don't like something, wait a couple minutes because somebody else is coming out. I promise you're going to enjoy the show.
Oh, for sure. I'm telling you, more costume changes than a Weird Al Yankovic show. So make sure you come on out. Hairball, the Balls to the Wall 2026 tour coming to Mountain America Center on Saturday, April 4th. Get your tickets on our website, pickidaho.com, under the concerts calendar. I'm also giving away tickets all week right here on The Pick, so make sure you tune in. Dave, thank you so much for joining me today, man. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, man, just come on out. I promise you don't want to be the guy at work on Monday going, you know what, listen to everybody say, did you go to the show? And you say you didn't. You go, oh, man, you missed it. Don't be that guy. Don't be left out. Get to the show. Have a good time. I promise you, you're going to walk in. You're going to float out. We'll see you there.
I like it. You heard it right here. Don't be that guy. Get your tickets to Hairball right now. We will see you at the show on Saturday. Dave, thanks so much for joining me on the phone today. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Have a good one.